Hey fam, welcome back to another vlog. Stylewe sent me some pieces. Guys, this is the second item that I've tried on, and so far, like, I am so impressed. The quality, the detailing, like, so good, the pieces. So let's start obviously with what I am wearing. This piece is faux leather. It has an asymmetric neckline, and it has this kind of like a ruching situation going on, and it zips up from the side. Now I picked this up in a medium. The reason why I chose medium is because my arms are big and my shoulders are not the widest, but like I don't have a narrow shoulder. So I feel like sometimes when I pick up small in like a top that doesn't have stretch, it could be a struggle for me to move around. But this being a medium has so much room, guys. So I think you should stick with your real size if you're going to order this top. I absolutely love it. You'll see in this cutaway how I styled it. Guys, the obsession with this look. I want to wear this somewhere stat, like tomorrow. It's that good. I love it so much, guys. I styled it with a pair of jeans. Then I layered a piece of jeans that I used in the past to insert pieces into another pants. So basically I just cut off the inside part of the pants legs and left the outer shell, which is like the waist and like the sides. Everything was opened up, but when I did that, I realized how unique it looked, so I kept that. Normally I would have thrown something like that away and put it in the garbage, but what I do is I usually pin the sides, pin it back together, because the waist and everything is already separated. I had slit it all the way down the middle, not realizing that I possibly could wear it as like a skirt over pants situation, which is how I'm wearing it now, but it's completely slit and I would probably need to mend it back together. But I actually like the open up effect that it gets from the sides. It gets edgy, it gives like, who is that girl, and like whatever she is wearing, and where did she get that from? Now you're not gonna find this out there. You're not gonna find this in any store. This look, you can get the top, but the pants and the overskirt, you're not gonna get this anywhere else, because even the pants I had cut up, that was different too, and it had like a lot of patchwork on it, and you can see the patchwork is still on like some parts of the rest of the fabric. So you're not gonna find this somewhere. You would have to like try to recreate the same exact look, give it the same distressing and everything, and try to get it to look like this. I paired the look with my white Saks or Fifth heels. Those pumps are so comfy. I love that bit of silver at the tip. I also added this beautiful Steve Madden denim bag. Jay brought these bags, and let me tell you, when it comes to female bags, Jay knows how to shop for them. He really knows how to shop for them. Now this bag is, I'm not keeping it. I just wanted to style it with this look because it looks so good. So now I'm feeling like, okay, maybe he needs to get me one. But this is actually going to Jamaica. Isn't it beautiful, guys? I love the stitching. I hope you can see all of this detailed stitching in here. So it's stitched in like white. I love the contrast. This is such a beautiful denim bag, and I really like how it went with this look. It finished it off. What brand did I tell you this bag is? This bag is by True Religion. I feel like I said Steve Madden. Okay, this bag is by True Religion. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Love her so much. And to finish off the look, I added a lot of bling. These rings are all from Temu, and this bracelet is from Zara. I had also put in my Temu earrings, the chandelier earrings, but then I took them out because I felt like it was just a lot. It was just too much. I felt like because of the neck being a little higher, I didn't need anything to detract from this. I thought that this part of the neck did enough. I didn't need earrings. My hair is already covering up my ears anyway, so I didn't need them. I also wore these sunglasses that are from Amazon. They don't match anything that I wore, but I just liked that pop of red or maroon. It went really well with the look. And to add some warmth, this faux fur jacket, I got this from L Train Vintage, guys. She's so good. She's so good. And I think I paid like, I don't know, it was less than $20 for this. Don't sleep on the thrift stores, guys. Do not sleep on these second-hand stores. You can find some gems. Let me see if I missed anything. I think that's it for that look. Now let me show you the other look that I styled just before I did this one. And I tell you, I'm in love. This beautiful cable knit sweater. I've been looking for cable knit sweaters since the beginning of winter and I hadn't purchased one yet. I have a cable knit cardigan that I also love, but it's not as oversized as this. I was looking for like an oversized cable knit sweater. It is a medium. I think I ordered everything in a medium. Unless it was something that was one size, I ordered a medium. This is my favorite yellow. This is kind of like a canary yellow. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my god, I gotta take my rings off because she's hooking in to all of the rings. So I styled this up with this sheer skirt that I picked up from Amazon. I actually wore that skirt and layered it with a leopard print outfit. That was last year's New York Fashion Week. And I wore my Tony Bianca black heels. Those pumps were perfect for the look. Pairing a sweater and then pairing it with something more delicate and then adding a pair of pumps. It was so beautiful, guys. Now that look, I went with all gold accessories. So I wore my gold bracelet from Temu. One of the rings was from Temu as well. And then the other one is from a black owned brand. And I purchased it at like a pop-up years ago. Still looks good. Very good quality ring. I also added another bag that Jay purchased. Now guys, he don't ask my opinion. Sometimes he might send me a photo or whatever. I'm like, babe, what do you think? But he already knows what to get. I don't know how many males out there are good at picking up female stuff. But this bag is so good. She is divine. I don't even know if you can pick it up on the screen, guys, but the name is right here. This is a leather bag. It's great for work. So it has this removable pouch on the inside. I'm not going to take it all apart, but you can take that pouch out if you want. So it snaps in here on the side. And then it has the top handles, but it also have longer handles that you can also carry that way if you wanted to, like a top handle, but it can also go over your shoulders. This bag is magnificent. I love it. Oh look, I can see the name better. I was trying to read it on the print on the bag, which was kind of hard. Sandra Roberts Squared. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about the brand before. So I finished off the look by wearing my long black wool coat from Zara. Love the length. It almost reaches my ankles. That's how long it is, and I really love that. Just the perfect coat. I bought that coat about 4 years ago and people still ask me about it. I love that it has this beautiful high collar. Guys, the coat is just everything. So I have a few more things that I'm going to be trying on. I don't know if I'm going to do it all tonight. Today was a work day, so I kind of started late with the trying on the stuff from Stylewe. So I may continue this on like Friday when I'm off from work again. I don't know if I have the energy to finish it all up tonight, and they still have quite a few things from Stylewe. Guys, so I've done one more look for you. It was a little challenging for me to do this one. Reason being is that I'm so used to like showing my waist or defining my waist, but with this one I didn't want to define my waist. I wanted to just let it hang. On the model on their site, they do have it belted, so you have an option to belt this as well. I went with a more casual look for this one. Wore my black faux turtleneck. Now this is a very thin cotton fabric, and I added these tights that I've had for eons. I mean, as far as I can remember, I've had these tights. Now they're kind of like this latex look to them. Very good tights. I have these in black as well as a maroon wineish color, and I will never, until these start to fall apart, they're gonna stay in my wardrobe because they're always coming handy. Every winter, every fall, I wear these at some point. So I wanted that seamless look with this, so that this would speak for itself, so that the attention would be on this instead of being detracted by other colors or patterns. I actually tried styling it with something that had a pattern that had colors like this in it, and I didn't like it. It just gave frumpy. So I found that it looked so much better when I went with something more streamlined. And the black was just a perfect pairing. It was either going to be black or another neutral beigey color. So I went with black so that you can see the contrast between the two. I went with my DKNY combat boots. They have lacings, and I had taken them out and don't remember where I put the lacings. But they stay up because they do have a zipper as well as like a hook that wraps around the top, like a buckle. So they do stay on my feet. Very comfy. Love those. I like the thicker soles. I like to wear those a lot when it's raining or if it's snowing. They have a lot of good traction, and because they're fairly wide, I can put on some really thick socks, maybe even 2 pairs, and I will still be comfortable with them. And other than that, I just added my black gloves. I had tried on the look with 2 pairs of glasses. I wore my square ones that I got from Anthropology. Wasn't really feeling the look with that so much, and then I picked these ones up, and these I got in a goodie bag from a couple New York Fashion Weeks ago, and these work perfectly. I also added another bag. This one is a Tommy Hilfiger bag, also a Jay's purchase. This is so good, right? I thought that it worked perfect with the outfit. It's casual. It looked like I was heading out to go like shopping or something. That was the look I was going for, and this was perfect. This to me is like the perfect shopping bag. Like you can throw so many things in here. It still has great structure and whatnot. But this is also a bag that I would wear to work. I could carry this to work easily. It could fit my laptop very easily and still have a lot of space. I really love this bag. Absolutely love it. Oh, and by the way, I don't know where Jay's getting these bags from, guys. All I could tell you is that he says he's going to be sending them to Jamaica. But let me tell you, this is only, I've shown you guys 3. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys any more. But if I do style any more, definitely will be sharing with you. All right, so that's it again for me for tonight. You guys got one more out of me. I will continue this process in another day or 2. Alright guys, I promised you the rest of this video days ago. Days ago. Stylewe's pieces are the GOAT. I've been seeing this brand for so long, I can't believe I've never tried any of their pieces. And what's crazy is that I got a message from the brand months ago. Sometimes it's so hard for me to keep up with emails. I promised to go on the site, check out the pieces, and then follow up with the brand. But you know what prompted me or reminded me about the brand? My good sis, Frugal but Chic, or Chic but Frugal. I'm probably butchering up her YouTube name. I think her IG name is probably the same. But she did a Stylewe haul, and that reminded me about the brand. I immediately left after watching her video. I immediately went to my emails and typed in Stylewe and found their email that they had sent me sometime back in like October. You know, I apologize for not getting back to them sooner, and a few weeks later I got my pieces, and I'm so glad that I actually saw her video, because listen, I've added some really good pieces to my wardrobe that I absolutely love. I am obsessed. And this entire fit is a vibe. I mean, come on. Orange is our color. When I saw the pants, it's a faux leather pants, I thought, oh my god, this is a vibe. And then I found the orange top on their site to go with it. Monochrome looks are, that's it. Monochrome. Look for things in the same color family and you are set, okay? This is where it's at. If you can get things in the same color family and pair them together, you're on the right track. So I found this orange sweater, turtleneck. It's a nice, really comfortable knit. I am usually someone who will get really itchy quickly depending on the type of fabric that I'm wearing. This so far, so good. Feels very soft and very plush. I really love the sweater. I picked up everything from Stylewe in a medium. So the pants is a medium, top is a medium, but I could have gone with a small. However, I like the legs on this medium, but the waist I actually had to adjust a bit. When I say adjust, I have it pinned at the back. Let me show you guys. I have this huge clip in the back, and that's how I cinched it into my waist. So I'm going to find some time to take this waist in myself. So go with your true size, guys. Anytime I'm ordering from a brand that I don't know, I tend to go up a size. Too big is a fit. I don't know if you've ever heard that before. If something is too large or is oversized on you, you can consider it a fit because you can always tailor it. If it is too small, there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do but return it. So I am glad that I got this in the size medium. You can see that the pants is like a papaya type orange, and I had some similar colored stockings that I paired with the look, and I went with these clear PVC heels. I had to go take off one of the shoes so you guys can see it closer. So you can see it has like a fluorescent orange PVC straps. The shoes blended perfectly with the tights. I love the shoe. I've had this shoe for years. This is from the House of CB. I tell you, maybe 6 or so years I've had these shoes, and I will never ever get rid of them. They're a classic style. You know, that one strap around the ankle tie is a classic style. You will see this forever. Okay, this style ain't going nowhere. This is the beginning of shoes as far as I'm concerned. To finish up the look, I went with these sunglasses. I got these from Buffalo Exchange, which is a thrift store. I got them in this color, and I also have another color. I think they're like purple or something. Yes, purple. But I love the orange. The orange is the color that I choose to wear the most because it looks the best on my skin tone. And to add a little bit of edge to the look, I went with my collar. Now this is from a jacket that I owned that I either donated or something, and I always loved how it looked. It's like a stole, but it really is just the collar of a jacket. So this was on the collar, and I kept it. I sometimes wrap it around my neck to add warmth and just tuck it in and then put on my jacket, my coat. But I also like that vibe of it just hanging down. It's giving coming to America, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I have a bigger, thicker stole, but I felt like that would have taken away from the look. I just wanted something to add a little bit of interest, but not take away from the full orange look. Finally, my bag, my MCM bag. Now this also has a handle, a top handle, which I never really use. I think it might even be inside of the bag. I have the bag stuffed, y'all. It does come with this extra strap. I seldom ever wear this as a crossbody bag, but you know what? In the winter time I would, but for styling the video, I prefer to just use the part that your hands are made to go through. I love this bag so much. It's a suede, and the texture has changed since I've purchased it. It has an opening in the back. You can just slip some change or, you know, cards or whatever in there. Then you have a double zipper at the top, and it holds a ton. It holds a lot of things in here. I had gotten this from a sample sale. I got 3 bags that day. I got a wallet, 2 wallets actually, and this. One of the wallets was left in an Uber when I was going to a friend's birthday dinner. when I got to dinner. The excitement of seeing everyone and greeting everyone. I didn't realize I didn't have my wallet. And I had my phone. And you know, that's like the most important thing. But didn't have my wallet, and when we were looking to pay is when I realized I did not have my wallet. That was crazy. So this is, I'm talking about an hour or more later. I did not realize I didn't have my wallet, and it was a nice beautiful pink wallet. I wonder if I could find a photo of it. It was so beautiful. It was perfect for wearing as like a clutch, but yeah, it was a wallet, so I had loved that. Anyway, this is life. You lose things and you get new things. That's just the cycle of life, I guess. This is the final look. I decided to go very casual. At first I was gonna put on some heels or a pair of boots that have heels, and when I put these flats on, I was like, this is the vibe. Now this is a casual. I'm heading to the mall. I'm going to run errands. I'm going to pick up some groceries. I'm going to the pharmacy. I am a model off duty, just, you know, chilling, very carefree. I'm not trying, but I look good. This is what this look is giving. Recently, the pants with the fold have been trending, and I never got on the trend, but I really love that this is a wide leg pant. So it comes down very wide from the hips all the way down, or about the same width in the pants, and I love that. I think it fits so comfortably. It's so easy, like just an easy comfy pants. It has a lot of stretch, I got this in a medium, and I'm glad I did, because I do like how the medium fits. Even the waist, I feel like if it was fitting my waist that I would end up having it up much higher, but I like where it hits right now because of the way the pants is folded. When I pull it up high, I don't like that effect on me. I prefer it like sweeping the floor. Also, when I tried on a pair of boots that have very small, like very short heels, maybe like 2.5-inch heels, I didn't like where the pants was hitting around the ankle of the shoe. If you are someone who's shorter, because I'm 5'8", if you're shorter than I am, then it may fit you a little longer, and it may look like, I don't know if you're like me, you like to just see your pants skimming, especially for the wide leg pants. I just like to see it skimming the floor. I don't want it to be that high. So wearing this with flats would be my go-to, or a pair of sneakers. I love this comfy look. I paired it with this sweater. This is by Heartloom. I picked this up from Revolve a couple years ago. I've had it for about 2 years now, and I love this sweater. It's so comfy. It has like that cable knit in front, and then I love these like little balls. That texture is so nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the contrast and the buttons as well. I decided to go with a belt bag because I wanted to, again, to make it very casual. At first I was gonna put it around my waist, but then I didn't want to hide the style of the pants, but I could have totally worn it around my waist as well and make it even more casual. In fact, I just might and just insert what that looks like for you guys. I like to wear my belt bags like this a lot. When I'm traveling especially, I'll just throw my belt bag over my shoulders like this, and this is my favorite way to travel, just like throwing it over my shoulder. I'm in the airport, I have my wallet close by, my sunglasses or whatever. This is actually a cool airport look. I don't typically go for jeans when I travel, but these jeans, oh my god, so soft. So soft. I don't know how much lycra are in these, but I know it's a ton. It's, yeah, lots of great stretch, and I like the button closures as well. I'm looking at the look now and I'm like, oh, I could totally just throw this over my neck like this. Oh my god, talk about vibes. That is the look right there. That is the look. All right, I'll show you the entire look, because sometimes when you just see things halfway, you want to see the complete look to really get the sense of how it's tying together with the pants. I also wore my sunglasses by Lisa Johnson. These have like a yellow tone to them, but it's not like a, it's like a brownish yellow. It's not like a bright yellow. These are some of my favorite sunglasses. I love Elisa Johnson sunglasses. I do need to get another pair. I wanted to replace the ones that I had lost in Costa Rica while horseback riding. The slides are by Quince. And that is the look. I didn't put any jewelry on. I prefer to just let the clothing speak for themselves. Honestly, you don't always have to put a ton of jewelry on if your outfit has enough interest. But if you have an outfit that's more simple, then adding some jewelry can give it interest. But this have all the interest it needs without having to add any bracelets or earrings or anything. Yeah. Guys, it is Christmas Eve and I am filming this for you guys because I would love to edit while I have some downtime in the next day or two, so I can get these to you very soon. Stylewe has given me a discount code to share with you guys. It is Glory18 to get 18% off any of your purchases. So go ahead, check out Stylewe. I love all of the pieces. Let me know which one is your favorite, which is the favorite look first of all, and then which was your favorite piece, because you might like a piece, like they're so funny, like I might like one of those pieces more than I like another, but then there might be one look, like however I put it together, that I am obsessed with. Right now my obsession is the orange. That whole vibe, like the orange on orange on orange, that did it for me. But my favorite piece out of all of them was the yellow dress or oversized sweater, because it's kind of like an oversized sweater, but it's a sweater dress, so you can wear it as a top or you can wear it as a dress. That was my favorite piece. I love the color, and I really just love that whole slouchy cable knit vibe for the winter. It screams it's winter and it screams cozy, so I really love that one. All the best to you and your loved ones for the holidays. I know that you're going to get this video after Christmas. I want to wish you a merry, joyful Christmas filled with love, filled with contentment. I hope that you get all of your heart's desires. And if you're like me, who did not have a list because you didn't feel like there was anything that you needed, it's okay. Christmas to me is about love and happiness and being together and just spending time with your loved ones and reflecting on what Christmas really means. That is what excites me most about Christmas. It's not the gifts. I can get gifts any time of the year. I can give gifts any time of the year, and I do. I don't see Christmas the way I used to when I was much younger. Now that I've gotten older, it is less about the gifts and it's more about the caring, the kindness and the love that we share amongst each other. That to me is way more important than any gift that someone can give to me. The gift of love beyond anything, and I mean that with all my heart. Guys, I love you all so much. Thanks for joining me on this video, and until I see you guys again, continue to take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Mwah. Bye for now.